Yo, what is up, YouTube? This is your boy Jack J, back with another banger. Alright, so we got Spell Slinger as a challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that, see if we can get something better. So I just re-roll it by pressing Y. You can get one re-roll, I think, per day. Like 10 units with 5 or more strength. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna open booster packs. So I'm gonna try to open at least 30 or more, 30 being the less of the new set. What I'm gonna do is I got 22 coins right here. Go to store. I'm gonna cash out on 22 booster packs for the most recent set, which is almost a booster box. 32 make a booster box. So go up. Make sure we're in the right thing. We're not prepared. Dang it! I always do that, bro. Right, so we got 50 booster packs and all. 43 of these. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. I'm predicting at least 3 legendaries, but hoping for 4 or 5. Alright, so what we're going to look at is the hollow card and this card in the middle. One of your units with 5 or more attack dies, play with 1/1 vampire bat with flying ice. Alright, middle. Muster Conjurer. When Muster Conjurer attacks, gain 1 influence of primal. When you play your second spell in the turn, play 4/4 Storm Dancer with flying, which is a 4/4 flyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Surge. Your relic weapon gets 1/1. Enemy units get -1 this time. Alright. It's 5 card. You got a single hollow. Yeah. A rare card to draw a unit weapon for power of your choice from top 4 cards of your deck. Deck and bottom the rest. If it costs 3 or less, play it instead. Not bad if you're playing 3 or less cards. Still no hollow. Alright, we got Fortune Teller. Costs 2, 3, 4, 3 primal influence, 1 shadow. Your cards revenge into the top 5 cards of your deck instead. I think you can have I don't see no hollows. It's all good. Another rare Yeti dinosaur. Your Yetis are invulnerable to snowballs, at least at the start of each player turn. They play a snowball, then if there are 4 or more in the void, transform into a womp and meso into a 6/6. Oh, yeah. Party pack. Okay. Dum. Legendary, yeah. There we go. Speaking of the legendary, we got one. Still no hollow. Alright, so that's a fast spell. It costs 3/4 influence of shadow. It has decay, lifesteal, deal 3 damage. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Deal 12 damage instead. Alright, so that's our legendary decay, which means when you deal damage to a creature, it negative that from their life. Alright, you gonna get a second one in a row? So don't see no hollow. Go ahead with the middle. We got Iron Thorn Lawman, Gunslinger, Surge, gain additional influence of that type. Summon Still no hollows. Look at this spider. Summon, sacrifice. Sacrifice a unit to plunder. 5/2. 1/2. Decay. Cost 1 influence of time. You transform 1 or more cards. Wild Growth Druid gets +1/1. Okay. That's something for the transforming there. Another Gunslinger. Rare. You can't lose ages while Anaya has an ages. Summon, you gain an ages. Oh, we managed to get one hollow finally. You can tell by the silver in between the 2 numbers on the card. The 1 and the 1. Right above his name, which is Badlands Survivalist. Ability is Surge. The top unit of your deck gets +1 equal to the 2 Badlands Survival's attack. You got Helio the Skywinder, flying 2/2 for 5, 1 influence of Primal. This effect is summon, draw a card for every 2 Primal influence you have. So, use these, boom. Every time you use one of those, that's at least 1 card. Fortune Teller again. No hollow. This one's almost shining like one. Alright, so we got Helio Skywinder again. Second card. There's 3/3 or 7/7/2/2 for each type of influence you have. So, yeah. We got a little weapon, massive great sword. It costs 7/2 justice influence. Got 7 attack, 7 life. Massive great sword can't be killed except by reaching 0. Hollow. What we got from the Beyond? It costs 1 shadow influence. Choose to unite or spell. Choose a unit or spell with cost 3 or less from the enemy player hand. They discard it. If you have 3 time influences and 3 justice influences, 4 or 5 meat walker pavilions. So they look like they're just trying to shorten the text a little bit. Okay. Hollow, we can keep it pushing. We got a Oni. Igen Walking Armory. It costs 3 to Fire Influence. When Igen attacks, gain 1 Justice Influence. If you have 6 influences, the first time you play another unit each turn, play a 4/4 weapon. Not bad for y'all weapon users. Go ahead and hit it. A 1/1 cultist, no influence cost. It has DK. If you have 1 of each, it gets 2/2 and overwhelm. If you have 3 of each color, Aegis double damage and lifesteal. Alrighty, Sile, Cabal Strongman. I don't know if I said that right. Sile. When one of your units have 5 or more. Okay, yeah, we have that. Legendary. I feel like legendary. Vengeful Flight. 5 costs 3. Influence Primal. Play a copy of one of your units without flying, then give them both flying. Hollow. Alright, we got Steam Sprite. It's cost 3 to influence Primal. Flying. When Steam Sprite attacks, you gain Fire Influence. When you got 2, 4, 6 influence at the start of your turn, deal damage to the enemy player equal to your number of units. There we go. I knew one was coming up soon. Is there any hollows in here? Yes, we got this hollow. Pillage costs 3, 1 influence of fire, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Pillage deals double damage to the unit with endurance or lifesteal. That's not bad right there, actually, and it's an uncommon. Alright, let's open. Alright, so we got a weapon. It costs 8, 2 fire influences. It's a 5/5. It has flying. The wielder is a dragon. Oh yeah. It gives, okay. The wielder is a dragon. When the wielder attacks, create and play a random dragon. So that ain't bad at all. Actually pretty decent. Costs a lot, but what you expect. You want that for probably mid or late game. Alright, so we got another rare. We're up to 2 legendaries now. No hollow. Argent Port. Silix. Depleted unless you have 2 Justice or 2 Shadow. If you have both, create and draw a time treasure and gain 1 of each Justice. You did manage to get a hollow right here. Frost. Revenge done an enemy. Okay. Definitely showing support to the revenge. Another revenge. It costs 1 and 1 shadow influence. Revenge. Swap a unit's life. Siege Train. It costs 4, 2 fire influence. Overwhelm, Reckless, Summon, secretly choose Drifter, Piercing Shot, or Ember Fury Blade. Entomb, play a copy of this card for each time Siege Train has attacked. us open 30 packs. I don't know, shit. We got Volcano Silix. Same thing as the last one. Managed to get a hollow. Red Mask Warrior, DK Ultimate. When you play a spell with cost 5 or more, gain 3 fire. Then we got Oscar Chief Tinker. Go ahead. He costs 3, 2 Justice Influence. When he attacks, he gains Shadow Influence, and when you have 6, when you sacrifice a non-Valkyrie unit, it becomes a Valkyrie with flying at the end of your turn. Play it from the void. No hollow. Go ahead with the rare. Wandering Beholder, we've already got that. Some more packs, and it'll be 30 packs we open. We managed to get 2 rares, or legendaries so far. Killer Immune, Summon Plunder. 2 cost 2 Primal Influence. There we go. Out of 30, we got 3. We still got a chance to get 1 more after this, but we got Catra, the first seal. She's a 5/3. She costs 4, but she needs 2 time influences and 4 shadow influences, so she's a little more difficult to get out. Her effect is spells can't leave the enemy void. Surge +1/1, you gain 1 life. Not bad. Summon, play a power card from your void depleted for each of your units. Okay. I could possibly see something with that. There's a card that sends 10, I might have a little deck with her. There's a card that puts 10 power cards into your void, so. Number 30, but I think we're gonna go ahead and should we go ahead and finish them off? Alright, we'll wait on it. Alright, so we'll save these other 13 for last. Alright, so we got Wild Grove Druid. I think we had already pulled her. She costs 1/1 time influence. When you transform 1 or more cards, Wild Grove Druid gets +1/1. Yeah, that's the one I said for your transformation, y'all. Just to top it off, go ahead and look at some of these. Steam Rider, 3/3 Yeti. You can pause it to read the effects. Curtain Call, 3, cost 3 fast spell. We already looked at this. This costs 2 to stun an enemy. It has Revenge. This has Lifesteal and Immune. Pay 2 to exhaust. Greenstone Officer, which is the card name, to immune her with 1 of your units if she's not already immune. Okay, that ain't bad. Kill a stun unit. Summon, play a 1/2 beast. Draw a card, then plunder. Draw Surge. Units you get +1. Put a unit at the bottom of its owner deck. Put a unit. Okay, say a unit. For some reason that was when you play another unit, it gets 1/1 this turn. And only Berserk Immune. Alright, man, that's been it for this. Might as well call it a booster box opening. It was 30 cards. We managed to get 3 legendaries. The next one, I'm going to try to save up, grind it out and get 30 more packs. And we'll do another opening and see what legendary.